Welcome to another random game on Shrinking. The game I have here is called Supreme Warrior. It's another one of those full motion video games by Digital Pictures, which were sort of popular on the Sega CD. I can't quite say they were popular, but they were more known, I guess, on the Sega CD. And then a lot of them were ported to the PC and or Macintosh. I recently did it on Shrinking, another one of the games in the series, Scottie Pippen Slam City. And this one was another one I was able to pick up from the same seller on eBay for very cheap. It looks like there's a seller that maybe bought out a lot of their old stock and has a lot of their games available, so you might want to check that out. The box on this one is really interesting. It's hard to see it from the picture, from the video, but I'll try to hold it steady so you can see. The actual inner box looks like it's just this sort of triangle here, or almost triangle, this black part. These parts on the side is just sort of another outer square rectangular box, but these are just clear plastic and there's nothing inside them. Everything is actually on inside this inner box in the middle, where you can see it better like that without the glare. But basically these outer parts here, I guess is a registration card sticking out from the inner box that sort of came out. But aside from that, this part is just clear to see through it. And the middle part is actually what contains all the stuff inside. So it's a really rather unusual box. If you like to collect odd box variations, you might find it interesting just from that. Here's a side view so you can see also what I'm talking about. See, there's the side of the inner box, and here you can see it sort of from the top like that. The game itself, again, it's one of those full motion video games. This one is a fighting game. You can see from some of the screenshots, you can see basically you see basically a first person view of the fight, and then you have to fight this guy who's constantly trying to hit you and kick you in real time in full motion video, and somehow you press the right combination of buttons and you can defeat the guy. I tried some of these games in the past. They're difficult to play, frankly, because everything's happening really fast and there's something you're supposed to do to win, but it's not really clear what it is exactly. And there's not really great hit detection. It's more about pressing the right thing at the right time. But in any case, like I said, these games are pretty interesting. They were an interesting relic, and if you like full motion video like I do, they're cool to at least try one time. Let's open this up and see what's inside. It looks like I have a knife here, but it looks like the shrink wrap is a little bit loose. So I'm just going to try to rip it with my finger. Well, I guess I didn't have to do that. I could have just kept it inside the shrink, but that was easy enough to do. Can it open from the top? Let's see. It looks like it does. Okay, so I opened the outer box, and now I have the inner box just comes out like that of the outer box. So it really is a completely separate, self-contained thing, which is sort of interesting. Now, where does this one open? Okay, it looks like this one is taped shut. It looks like it opens from the sides. I'll open it from this side where the registration card is sticking out. It has one of those circular stickers on it. Okay, got that open. So open this up here. Open the side. And what's inside? Well, not very much. It looks like it's one of those Digital Pictures sort of CD sleeves, which sort of come pretty standard in their releases. And the aforementioned registration card. So let's look at this first. Oops. Revolutionary Times require a Revolutionary magazine. Oh, it's an ad for Next Generation Gaming, and also a registration card for the game. And then the sleeve itself is one of those paper sleeves that opens up, and looks like there's a manual inside here that they had to stuff in. It's hard to get out even. It's a little bit folded. The manual has some details about Fang 2, who is, I guess, one of the guys you're going to be playing against, and different other characters in the game. Some setup options. How to attack, how to block, how to play the game. Different power-ups you can get, it looks like. Here's some profiles of the different characters you're going to fight against, different fighting styles, etc. So a pretty thick manual. It would not fit inside a standard jewel case for sure. So I guess that they had to use one of these paper sleeves. And then aside from that, it looks like there's 2 CDs. Yep, 1, 2. Here's the first one, and the other one looks like basically the same, but black. Yep, disc 1, disc 2. That's basically it, a pretty big box with not much inside it, just basically the game itself and a manual. The box, although, is pretty cool with these 2 parts. This is the right side up, and this is the other part of it. So pretty cool packaging, not that much cool inside, but hopefully the game is pretty fun. If you played this, love to hear your thoughts in the comments. I hope you found this interesting. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please share this with your friends if you liked it. And have a great day, everybody.